Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, I'm Ustaz Hamza. Today inshallah ta'ala we are going to learn about Tanween. Before I introduce you to the lesson and Qaedah 11 and all the rest of it, let me tell you guys a story, a real story, but quite scary. Come closer. Once I was teaching in a madrasa, I was in a class, and I said to kids, I said to them, listen, nobody moves. They all got scared. This was what it is. I said, no one moves because there is a Jinn in a class. Everyone got scared. One student said, Ustaz, can I leave? One said, Ustaz, can I please go to the toilet? I said, no, nobody moves because the Jinn is right here in the class. They all said, Ustaz, where is it, please, where is it? I said to them, I think is under the desk of one of us. And they all got terrified, they all stood up. I said to them, hold, wait, everyone sit down. I think the Jinn is somewhere near my desk. As I point at the desk, I picked up the Qaedah and I pointed at a letter in the Qaedah. And the letter says, Jim Kasratain Jinn. So, it was Jim Kasratain Jinn that was in the class. What were you guys thinking? Boys and girls, today inshallah ta'ala we are going to learn about Tanween. It's going to be quite fun. Let's start. So as we move forward and we're learning more and more rules that will help us enable us to read words in Quran, we must relate all these lessons together. So let's go back to the story of Qaedah 11. But they found this beautiful purple cave. They went inside the cave and they thought that they can rest and have some good night's sleep. Guess what, guys? They couldn't sleep in the cave because the cave was very mysterious and it kept making noise. Now you're going to find Tanween lesson very easy to understand if you pay attention and understand few things that I'm about to tell you. I hope you're ready. I want you to look at this, for example. Hamza Fatha Noon Sukoon is an. Do we agree? Hamza Kasra Noon Sukoon is in. Hamza Dammah Noon Sukoon is un. What you notice here at the end of each one of these three words, there is a silent noon at the end. But rather than writing the silent noon each and every time, because then we will get tired if we do that, what do? Well, we exchange the silent noon with Tanween. Have a look at this. Hamza Fathatain an. Hamza Kasratain in. Hamza Dammatain un. An in un. Pay attention. Hamza Fatha is a. Fatha, one Fatha. Hamza Fathatain is an. There is where the Tanween comes from. Kasra means one Kasra. Kasratain means two Kasras. Dhamma means one Dhamma. Dhammatain means two Dhamma. When we see a letter with two Fathas, two Kasras, two Dhammas on top or underneath, what do? We pronounce it as if we're pronouncing a letter with the Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma, but with Noon at the end. An, in, un. Pay attention. An, in, and this is also in. Un, and this is also un. Barakallahu feekum. Let's have a look at some fun examples before I take you to Quran inshallah ta'ala. And today we're not going to do any baby steps and little tiny examples. No, straight to Quran inshallah. If you have rubbish, where should you throw the rubbish? You should throw it in the Ba kasratain bin. Another example. If there is a race and you are racing all the other candidates, at the end of the race, everyone in the race wants to win. Wow kasratain, win. You got together with your friends over the weekend and you all had fun. Fathatain fun. Now here's a scary one. You're sleeping at night and all of a sudden you hear some noise underneath your bed. And then you see two purple eyes appearing under your bed. It is probably a
Jinn. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
As you move forward and you are learning more and more rules, you will realize you can open the Quran and you can read most of the words, inshallah. Well, let's have a look at some examples. Focus with me on this particular word. This word is a mixture of active silent letters and a letter with tanween. Ha fatha alif sukun ha. Fa kasra fi. Join them. Ha fi. Dha dammatain dhun. All together. Hafidhun. Not difficult at all. Have a look at this word. Dal fatha alif sukun da. Fa kasra fi. Da fi. Qaf kasratain qin. Dafiqin. Have a look at this word. If you can't relate to something I'm saying here, it is probably because you haven't watched the previous videos. Please go and watch them. Noon fatha alif sukun na. Now I'm saying noon fatha alif sukun na. Alif is a stretching letter, as we learned in the previous lesson. Sad kasra si. Na si. Ra kasratain is not ri, rin. Nasirin. Barakallahu feekum. Let's have a look at a word that has tanween with fathatain. Kaf fatha ya sukun kay. Dal fathatain dan. Kay dan. Now, I know you notice a alif here. For now, I don't want you to worry about alif at all. I don't want you to worry about it. At the end of the Qaedah, I'm going to tell you there are some rules that we learn and then we break them sometimes. So this word is kaydan. Let's try to read a sentence, shall we? I see two words here. The first word, let's spell it in our mind. Waw is on its own, Hamza on its own, Kaf and Ya together, He, Wa and Ki, Dal Dammatu, Wa Akidu. The word is Wa Akidu. And since we spelled the second word, we're not going to spell it again, Kaydan. Wa Akidu, Kaydan. If you struggle with this chapter, all you have to do is to go back to letters with Fatha, Kasra, Dammah. And then you have to learn how to add Fatha, Kasra, Dammah letter to the silent noon, which is very easy. Ba Fatha with the silent noon is Ban. Ra Kasra with the silent noon, for example, is Rin. Ya Dammah with is Yun. You're taking active letters, Fatha, Kasra, Dammah, and you're adding them to silent noon, and this is what we call Tanween. Now look, I'm trying to simplify this and trying to make it as simple, as straightforward as I can. If you want to learn in detail, step by step, inshallah ta'ala, have a look at my beginners program on our website. I'll leave the link in the description. But hold on, we haven't finished yet. We have just few more rules to learn. Inshallah ta'ala, in the next lesson, I'm going to take you guys to a slightly different place where these letters found something quite strange. What is it? Well, all of that in the next lesson, inshallah ta'ala. Make sure you watch this video again and again and again, and share this. Assalamu alaikum. This video is sponsored by Hafsa Academy. Jazakumullahu khairan. If you want to contact them, link in the bio.